the James A. Nelson Advocacy Award. The award is given to an individual who has advocated consistently for libraries, librarians, and library workers for a sustained period of time. Nominees must not be current executive board members of the association, and the award does not have to be presented every year. The award, which consists of a plaque, will be presented at the awards program today, and we solicited nominations, and this is the nomination that was voted on as the winner. I would like to nominate Kathy Mansfield for the James A. Nelson Library Advocate Award. Kathy has been an instrumental advocate for Kentucky school libraries and in promoting school libraries for their importance across the state of Kentucky. Advocacy for Kathy began as a school librarian. Then she became the library media textbook consultant at the Kentucky Department of Education in 2009. Her advocacy efforts were never ending. Some of her duties: she assisted Kentucky School Library Media Specialists in effectively implementing Kentucky Library Media Standards and Guidelines in order to positively impact student achievement. She provided information training and resources to school library media specialists, school district administrators, school-based councils, and school boards about effective school library media programs. She presented information training and advocacy sessions for school district state professional development, live and online conferences, and at other venues. She coordinated statewide summer reading program initiative, Kentucky Reads. She provided information and guidance to districts, schools, KDE, and publishers about Kentucky's statutes, regulations, and policies regarding instructional materials. Additional roles: Beyond Proficiency at Your Library Coordinator, Kentucky Library Media Guidelines, Thinkfinity Grant State Coordinator and Training Administrator, Model Curriculum Framework Component Lead, Continuous Instructional Improvement Technology Systems Planning Team, KDE Liaison to the Kentucky Virtual Library, the Kentucky Department for Libraries and Archives, the Kentucky Library Association, and the Kentucky Association for School Librarians, the KDE Representative for State Instructional Materials Review Association. Beyond Proficiency at Your Library is the Kentucky Document for School Libraries. Without her coordinating this effort, many of our public schools would not have the correct guidelines that school districts, superintendents, and principals follow. I know the effort and work she put into this document because I was part of the writing committee for Beyond Proficiency at Your Library. Terry Grief, who also served on the committee, stated she was the driving force on the updated Beyond Proficiency document, which brought the document into the 21st century. Kathy was an outstanding advocate for school libraries when she met with administrators and legislators and unfailingly provided enthusiasm for school libraries and librarians. She worked tirelessly for all Kentucky children so that they all could receive equitable access to technology through a good school library. Kathy represented Kentucky on national level committees and was a wonderful spokesperson for the state. Her work across the state in training teachers and librarians about lexile levels was exemplary. Kathy deserves recognition for her hard work for school libraries and school librarians. Melissa Gardner, who has worked closely with Kathy, also stated, Kathy Mansfield was the leadership and voice school librarians in Kentucky needed when our voices truly needed to be heard. When faced with detrimental budget cuts and positions being lost, Kathy advocated for school librarians all over the state and showed KDE leadership and school leadership why we are crucial to the successful learning and achievement of students through presentations, videos, letters, and articles. Kathy has been a loyal member of Kentucky Library Association and the Kentucky Association of School Libraries and has served on both boards. Please consider Kathy for the Distinguished Award. Sincerely, Emily Hill Hooper. Today we honor Kathy Mansfield as the James A. Nelson Advocacy Award, to be presented by James A. Nelson.
Thank you very, very much. All the pictures my husband's taking will have tears running down my face, so maybe we can photo those out. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much. This is an incredible honor. When I landed at the Department of Education in 2009, I walked in with a big long list of things that I knew needed fixing in some of our school libraries. And my supervisors quickly informed me that I could not be a fixer. And I thought, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then if I can't fix things. And I certainly learned about all the red tape that was the reason why I couldn't fix things. So I thought, well, I guess the only thing I can do is to try to be a voice for the librarians there at the Department of Education, and so that's what I to be. I was on a 3-year contract, and that ended in 2012. So I went back to a school. I was assigned to a school library where I was the 4th librarian in 5 years, and was asked by the superintendent to create a quality program there. So I walked in knowing that would be a big challenge, but I was up to it. And I walked in again with a list of things I knew needed to be fixed. And I discovered very soon that I couldn't be the fixer there either. What I did discover, and I did try to lay some foundation for some changes to be made, but I discovered that it didn't matter that I had all the tools that I had tried to share with other school librarians. It didn't matter that I knew what a quality library was supposed to be. It mattered that the administration needed to know what a quality school library should be. Well, I'm back at the Department of Education now in that same role as library media textbooks consultant, along with a bunch of other hats. But now my focus is on those administrators who make those decisions, because we have school librarians that know exactly what a quality school library should be. And they're ready to implement those quality school library programs. But I know for sure, because I was faced with it, that I need to make sure that voice that I have hopefully been for school librarians at the state level, that I am making sure the administrators and decision makers are hearing that same voice, so that we can make some really positive changes with our school libraries in Kentucky. I am so very honored for this award. Thank you very much. Thank you, Emily.